We about to open up a whole can of primatology discussion. So sit your candy ass down, because it's monkey time, bitch. Gorilla Radio. Turn that shit to a reasonable volume so as to be considerate of others.
Monkeys go directly to hell. Oh shit, we just got another
I was telling people in Discord, stay in line.
I don't care what these people, I don't care what they have to say. No, I do. I love the viewers. I'm so happy that we have only good viewers in our community Discord.
Okay.
So if you're in line, stay in line. I love you.
If you're in line, stay in line. It's the voicemail episode.
If you've been removed from the line, fuck off and die.
Folks, welcome to episode...
Fuck, I'm trying to pull it up.
73.
Is it 73?
I think it's 73.
I need to do this.
Because I've been making a 69 joke for at least the last 5 episodes.
Oh no, this is 71. This is 71.
Fuck.
71.
Episode 71. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Just a week away.
Oh my god, the ding on your...
it was
timing.
Jaden making one of them little pot pies.
Pot pie.
Yeah, because we went a little too hard with all of our money skiing last week.
Understandable.
And in order to have
perfect timing.
And in order to have fun next week.
True.
We're living like paupers this week.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I've been hitting up my food pantry at the university. Getting some free stuff.
Oh, yo, he's so true.
I'm not that broke. But we got cheaper groceries this week. Just a week away.
Just a week away.
Jaden's birthday.
My birthday. Folks, It's going to be quite the bash. I have an entire ounce of weed on its way to my home, currently speaking.
Are you wearing your work shirt right now?
Bitch, I got home from work and I laid down on the couch and watched Squid Game.
Does that say
me? It
you
doesn't
should
even.
Take that out,
idiot! You fucking idiot! Get some readers.
Cut all of that out. Just cut all that. I like making Austin's job difficult. Halfway through, we're gonna start saying slurs.
Austin's social security number is.
What are you gonna do? Open a credit card with a $2 limit?
Hey, my credit score is like 789.
Son of a bitch! He's got a better credit. He's got a better credit score than me.
Well, everybody with the pulse has a better credit score than you.
That's not true. Mine has gone up 40 points in the last 2 months.
Good for you. Good for you.
I'm paying shit off.
I might be in debt, but I'm making payments every month.
Someone's got to find me a job in North Carolina. Also, there's now like a 33% chance I wind up just moving to Charlotte. There ain't no fucking jobs in Asheville.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll get a job. If you move to Charlotte, I'll just stay in Charlotte. Fuck it. I don't even care.
Yeah. Derail your life for a stranger.
Sucks us all. Listen, isn't that what love is all about?
That's true. Here I am.
You know?
Move on.
Right?
I mean, because, like, I don't want to... I don't want to... It depends where I can get a job and what kind
I'm
of
going to be so real with you, man. If you move to Buffalo, you'll kill yourself. I'm so
9 months of winter, man. Are you ready for it?
Austin, in 2 weeks, I'll have lived in Vermont for 6 months.
Yeah.
I sincerely, I had to tell Jaden the other week that, like, I was like, I actually am thinking about being dead. It's that bleak.
God.
Here. It's that bleak here. It's just dark and cold. There's nothing to do. The brightest spot of my fucking day is getting my goddamn iced coffee.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts. That's it. There's nothing here. Do you want me to turn the fucking camera around? It's snowing again.
That's fucked up. It's like 60 out right now.
All it does here is fucking
winter's
snow.
Over here.
It snows, it halfway thaws, and then it snows more.
You see, if I were you,
I'd fucking take my own life.
Yeah, we down south, we are quick approaching spring. You can go outside and the sun beats down on you and the air is crisp. I'm starting to walk around in like a t-shirt and maybe a light jacket.
We might want to get on that spring cleaning soon.
I gotta get on that spring cleaning.
You guys clean up since the Halloween party yet?
Yeah, of course. I do.
Are you
clean
sure?
the
Because
house.
you didn't last time I was there.
I was busy, man.
A month after Halloween.
I was busy, man.
Well,
okay.
put your fucking unemployed serf to work. He's right there.
I should.
I just I'm
make him
always
earn his
gone.
rent.
Makes
Make him
no
earn his
money, but has the most hectic schedule for someone who gets paid nothing. It's actually
why are you always working until like 8 o'clock now? What's going on with that?
I'm closing 2 nights of the week, and I have a night class, 2 night classes, but one's online.
I thought you were fucking done.
No, this is my last semester.
Oh my god, it never fucking ends.
It never ends. It's like 2 whole years of this bullshit.
Do you realize you've been in school for like 7 years?
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Oh my god, you have.
Low key.
You spent almost a decade in college.
Well, I started.
You had a break.
2018 to 2025. That's
7 years.
7 years.
7 years, dude.
Fuck! You had a 1 year intermission there.
Donald left and came back, and you're still in school.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
You still don't.
No, it's
you
6
still
years
don't know
because I
anything.
took an
You
intermission.
still don't know anything about what the real world is like, dude. It doesn't get better.
It doesn't get
No,
better.
I got
It
a
gets
job.
worse.
I got a job in fucking one of the biggest cities in America for like a year and a half.
What? I guess I'm like this now. That is not focusing.
All right. Well,
wait.
let's get into the voicemails though.
I thought we were talking about some gorilla.
Oh,
You're
well,
your
you were
fucking
we
idea.
talk about a gorilla on an airliner
I'm a gorilla in the coop.
that died in the air crash at Reagan International.
No, he did not die in the air crash. No,
We gotta stop
But we
talking.
could lie about
we
it. It would
can't-
make the
we-
news
we
more
can't-
sensational.
We can't talk about that at all because I am already an anxious flyer, and I don't want to do that. It makes me so. I gotta get on. I'm flying to you guys, and then the next week I'm flying to Utah.
Well, then
Like,
I won't tell you about the whole air traffic controller situation.
I already know.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it anymore, and they keep releasing higher and higher quality video of the whole thing. It's freaking me
I
out.
actually haven't seen any video of it.
You don't want to. It's
I
like
just,
you're like, oh, they probably knew. Like it's one of
Okay,
those where like
so-
they fall slow enough.
I'm just gonna read this article from CNN
They
really
grab
quick.
their phone
A
to
little.
send the last "I love you" text.
Not that much time.
Oh.
But enough. To
I mean, I
register.
just say they grabbed for their phone. I didn't say they actually sent.
They
it.
might have.
They're like, oh my god, I sent this.
The last thing I would be doing is
Jesus.
trying to find one last Family Guy clip. Just
YouTube shorts.
My God. Okay, so different airline. This was Turkish Airlines. It was not American Airlines.
That tracks. Half those people are gorillas.
So a baby gorilla was
That wasn't
rescued
nothing.
from the cargo hold of a Turkish Airlines plane. This article came out January 12th, but I'm not sure if it happened in January. It seems like it might have been in December, and they just took a month to reach America for some reason. So
well, because they're still using ponies in fucking Turkey.
Yeah.
it
They got a
arrived.
town. They still got a town.
They got
crier.
yeah.
It arrived by carrier pigeon from Istanbul just recently.
Sire, we have the latest update from Istanbul.
So a young gorilla rescued from a plane's cargo hold is recovering at an Istanbul zoo, officials said Sunday, while wildlife officers consider returning him to his natural habitat, which I guess there's still time. It's a 5-month-old gorilla named Zaytine. And there's a picture of
kind of a
him.
baller name.
There's a picture of him drinking milk out of a sippy cup.
Aw,
Me
he's
too.
cute. He's
Me
cute.
too. I love baby gorillas. They're the cutest of all the baby monkeys.
I think so.
Orangutans are.
Nah, orangutans. They always look a little too ball sacky. Like gorillas come out with enough fur.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
That's what. Yeah, like a lot of the great apes, they've got that ball sack effect.
Yeah. Humans do too, but they're cute because I'm attached to that.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they're us, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah. Concrete was an ugly baby.
Yeah. Okay, real quick aside. I think kittens are uglier than adult cats. Usually.
Yeah, typically.
There's like a period where they're at their cutest, though. It's like 3 months old. That's the cutest a cat has ever going to
where they're like 90% eyeball.
Yeah.
No. Where they're beyond that, but they're like a miniature big cat.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. So, this 5-month-old gorilla was discovered in a box on a Turkish Airlines flight from Nigeria to Thailand last month. Which, I
Things were going from bad to worse for this guy.
I went through Istanbul to go to Thailand.
Well, that's how you got all that hair on your head.
Hey, Mayor Adams said it himself. Istanbul's always the first stop.
Why is he bought off by the Turks?
Why
What's
not?
going on with that?
Why not? I'd love to get bought off by the Turks.
He's trying to recreate America's Gilded Age.
How do I get bought off by the Turks? Turkey,
Send
if you're listening, if the
Gorilla Radio
Turkish
Show
intelligence-
at gmail.com.
please send me an email. I'll spread anything you need. All right.
Hit our line.
I do need payment in gold bars.
Okay. So after a public competition, he has been named Zaytine or Olive and is recuperating at the Polonezkoy Zoo.
Why did they send him back to Nigeria? Why the fuck is he just getting to stay in Turkey if that's where he came from?
No. Well,
doesn't Nigeria want him back?
I don't know, actually.
Probably.
Well, I mean, he was probably trafficked out of there, so if they send him back, they might just traffic him again. I don't know. Who can say? Well, we'll get to it.
Because Austin thinks all Nigerians are animal traffickers.
That's not what I said.
That
Okay.
is-
Austin said there's only two career paths for Nigerians. It's email scams or animal trafficking.
So this
He
quote,
said that, and he punctuated it with some words.
This quote says, "Of course, what we want and desire is for the baby gorilla to continue its life in its homeland."
Okay.
Fahrettin Ulu, regional
Okay.
director of Istanbul Nature Conservation and National Park, said Sunday, "What is important is that an absolutely safe environment is established in the place it goes to, which is extremely important for us. In the weeks since he was found, Zaytine has gained weight and is showing signs of recovering from his traumatic journey."
He gave him a doner kebab.
Yep.
Dude, oh my god, I would love to
Dude,
be...
doner would go so hard right now.
It would.
I don't want to sidetrack us too much, but I do need to say this because it did actually make me I shed real life tears last night about this.
Mhm.
I realized that I've lived here for 6 months, and in 6 months, I haven't had Mexican food.
Have you had halal food?
No.
Let's
The
go.
only
had Indian
ethnic
food?
food I've had, was literally 3 days ago. They opened up a really, really good Chinese dumpling place.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna make
brother,
the sound.
you're in the trenches.
But I just realized I haven't had any I haven't even had white trash Mexican food. I haven't had nachos in 6 months.
You know you can just make that shit yourself.
I know I can, but it's not the same.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
not-
suppose.
They don't even have that shit at the bar.
nachos.
They
That's
have this
fucked
thing they
up.
call them Vermont nachos, and let me tell you
Oh.
what's in the Vermont nachos.
What's in a Vermont nacho, Greg?
Oh, well, first off, it's French fries, all right? which is fine, whatever. I like French fries. Who doesn't like some French fries? But instead of nacho
Notably
stuff,
not nachos.
instead of nacho stuff, everything in this goddamn hell state is covered in that goddamn Cabot cheddar, and it's not that good. It's shit. It's fine. It's like the craft singles of this goddamn place, right? They put that on there, and then you get a few sad pickled jalapenos, and then on top of all that, they put sour cream, all right? And then that's it. That's all the ingredients.
Okay.
I wouldn't eat that if I were drunk.
I want to kill myself. And the only beer you can really get is a goddamn IPA, which is truly the nectar of the fucking demons. It's
At
the
least they have
shittiest
some-
fucking beer.
At least they have
Demon
some
cum.
pretty mountains for you to go
Nah, they
freeze
don't.
yourself to death.
They don't
on.
even
They
have
don't?
that. There's no fucking mountains. Jaden always makes a case the Appalachian Mountains are nothing compared to the Rockies, and that's true. These are nothing compared to the fucking Blue Ridge Mountains.
Yeah.
They're nothing. They're hills.
Here's the thing. I understand why people love their Rocky Mountains, but
I like
you can't
trees.
beat the Appalachian Mountains.
I like
just
trees.
based on vibes alone.
Mm-hmm.
You go through the Appalachian
agree.
Mountains, you feel connected to
You're in something.
Yeah,
there's
you're
something.
connected to
There's something older there. It's nice.
Mhm.
But Rockies
The
are
Rockies are
beautiful.
young and arrogant.
They're beautiful though.
But
They
they're
are
gorgeous.
pretty. This shit. These are hills. These are
Yeah.
hills. These
Okay.
are dog shit hills. They're frozen. It's a goddamn wasteland.
So, when he first came in, he was very shy. He would
Came in
stay
what?
where we left. He would stay where we left him," said veterinarian Gulfam Esman. He doesn't
He's
have
gulping
that.
what?
He doesn't have that shyness now. He doesn't even care about us much. He plays games by himself.
He's playing with himself?
Both gorilla species are classified as endangered. Blah blah blah. Istanbul emerges as a major air hub between continents. Customs officials have increasingly intercepted illegally traded animals. On October 17th, in October, 17 young Nile crocodiles and 10 monitor lizards were found in an Egyptian passenger's luggage. Awesome.
Average Egyptian guys carry on.
Yeah. Awesome.
Harkening back to his roots. Trading along the Nile.
Real shit, brother. So, before we go to the voicemails, in other news, they finally got all the monkeys back in South Carolina.
They did.
With no
That's
help
too
from
bad.
me.
They should have called us up, honestly.
We should go free them out. We should go let them out again.
we should
Just
go let
for
them out
like the
again.
disrespect of not including us in the process. We're right here.
Honestly, like we're journalists.
Mhm.
They didn't even reach out.
We could have
No
written a
comment?
think piece for like Slate about this.
We
Right.
should have.
Where's
We
our
could
Vice
still.
documentary? We need a Vice documentary about us.
Do they still do Vice?
Yeah, they do Vice documentaries, but now they're about like stupid lib shit. Like,
Okay.
we found this gay Republican, and he's gonna run for Congress.
All right. Let's
Get right in. I'm sorry, I'm just fucking with you now.
Okay, let's get into these voicemails.
Yeah.
Chandra,
Are
if
we
you will.
starting? Are we starting from the bottom or the top?
Let's start with the top. Let's just do the ones that we missed the last voicemail episode.
This is so weird for you. Those of you at home, this is the first time I'm not running the voicemails.
Yeah.
So you're
Greg's
gonna count
an
us down, Austin.
Patriots in control.
You're gonna have to
Okay.
count us down. Yeah.
I will count us down because I have the mouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Gorilla Radio Show, my favorite monkey podcast. What's up, guys?
Thank you.
Calling to you as a representative of what I think is disproportionately large part of your fan base. I'm a non-binary mailman.
No way.
Yeah!
Well, wait, you
That
can't
one
do
works.
that. You can't call yourself
Anyways, I have a question for you.
Male person.
It's more of a
non-binary male
hypothetical,
person.
I guess. Right. So, it's a would you rather. I'm sorry. It's a would you rather.
Okay.
Would you rather have to,
Fuck Austin.
every time you go to start your car, you have to kill a chicken, like a real chicken. The chicken will be there for you. You don't have to worry about it. You can eat the chicken afterwards,
I don't
but
care
every
about
time you
that
have
part.
to start the car, you do have to kill the
I
chicken.
care about the cruelty.
Or once a calendar year, so from January 1st to December 31st,
Okay.
Let's call him a bold orangutan with a broadsword will appear and try to kill you. Disregard any nature that the orangutans may have about being docile.
Okay.
This one's trying to kill you. You hear boss music. There is a boss bar in your peripheral.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, you have 24 hours, and if you don't die in that 24 hours, he goes away. But he comes once a year. So if he comes on December 30th, you spent that whole year waiting. But if he comes on January 2nd, you're good for the rest of the year. Anyways,
Okay.
thank you. Goodbye.
All right.
Okay,
First
I feel
off,
like
if
Oh,
you're on
fuck, sorry, I
crap.
forgot the
Oh,
chip noises. That's...
Good one.
thank you.
Good work.
Okay.
I'm going to
Fucker.
tell you all for free, I'm punting a chicken across the yard every morning.
Dog, do you know how much fucking money I could save? Do you know how much money I spend on chicken a month? It costs money to eat that much chicken.
I don't even need to. Fuck it. I'm not going to eat it every day. Some days I'm just going to kick that fucker. Honestly, I live at the top of a hill. Like I'd start seeing how my high score. How far can I get the damn thing?
Well, don't you have to kill the chicken though? Like
To start my car, yeah, I had to. Yeah, buddy, you think I'm not going to kill it with a kick?
I don't know. It could live.
I'd just tee it up.
I'd have a golf club.
Imagine
Knock
there's,
it
there's like
and
a,
move off.
there's a dent in your car from like slamming it by the neck like Robert Pattinson in the lighthouse.
They'd have me looking like what's his name from The Walking Dead. I'd have that baseball bat with the nails
Yeah.
or the
Negan.
barbed wire.
Negan,
Yeah,
yeah.
Negan. Yeah, they'd have. I don't give a fuck. Every day I'd kill a chicken.
I think it's great, just like value proposition. Free
Yeah.
chicken every day.
Walk to your car with a loaded
not-
gun every
I'm not
morning.
fighting-
Just a buckshot, yeah.
I'm not fighting an unholy orangutan once a year. I'd lose.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Right.
how you doing? Would you rather kill a chicken every single day, or once a year you have to fight an unholy orangutan with a broadsword who does not obey the laws of what an orangutan would do?
Kill chicken every
Yeah,
day.
kill a chicken every
See,
day.
kill the
That's
chicken
what
every
we're
day.
saying.
Kill the
It's-
chicken every day.
easy-
It's always
easy
kill the
choice.
chicken.
It's always kill the
So-
chicken.
What's up?
Looking at the two of y'all, we need to get Greg like a tiny little blonde wig. Just like a little like
A little
Thanks.
Donald Trump toupee. We could, Greg, we could like bleach your follicles.
What would that do? We could bleach my mustache.
give him like
We
a,
could
like
also
a
do
half
that.
blonde, half brown mustache.
That could be fun.
Or there's this paramedic that comes to my work and he's got some like weird some people where it's just like genetically their hair comes out white in some spots. He
Oh, he's
grows
got that on his
way.
mustache?
He has like a little patch in his mustache.
That's pretty
He's
baller.
so cool.
I had an old friend of mine. He had a white patch in his beard, like all the way down here.
Oh, that's cool.
That's neat.
He looks
Yeah.
like a supervillain.
True.
I already got that going on by default.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Italian.
I'm like a fatter Lex Luthor.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Don't say that about yourself.
Next, okay, I think.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Next,
wait.
Ew!
Yucky! Gross! You ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the.
It's just silence.
Do you guys still do this thing?
Yeah. Hi. Welcome to
Question.
Gorilla Radio Show. You're on air. So pick up the pace.
Shit, man.
Is this something somebody's like too high to
I
function?
paused too much. Did you know that? Anyways, I'm from Alaska. I'm here as a token. Collect all 50. I'll mail you a fucking prize. Goodbye.
Oh,
okay.
I get it.
They're calling
Okay.
in from Alaska.
They're calling in from Alaska, is what they're saying.
Yo, is that our Alaska boy? What the fuck?
Yeah, we got an Alaskan viewer, and it
We
was,
have an Alaskan.
they were
we have
saying,
an-
like,
they're in
oh,
the
they're-
Discord. They're in the Discord.
Yeah.
Oh.
Collect all 50 states.
Yeah.
You'll try.
We got that. We got that. Mark it off. All right.
Okay.
Wait, who is the Alaskan again? I can't remember.
No clue.
Is it
Okay.
Jaden?
Who could say?
Who could say? I don't know.
You ready for the next
No,
one?
not you. There's a Jaden in our community Discord who has a role called like not my wife.
All right. Next one.
Listening on? Hopefully it's on. Anyway, hello. This is Miriam from New York again. I just wanted to share something interesting because so I started a PhD for reasons unknown.
Foolish.
Free,
Hey,
so
good
that's
for you.
part of why I started it. And there was like this interesting seminar I attended the other day about this epigenetics guy. So epigenetics is, some of you may know, is like it's the study of in more complex organisms, your genome, like all of your genes that you have, will have also like proteins regulating the expression of those genes. You don't want to be expressing all those things at once. With like different groups, like called like methyl groups or acetyl groups, sort of taped onto your genome to say, hey, these ones you can express, these ones you can't. And you have all these systems of regulatory proteins that determine that. So we had this and that's known as like the epigenome. Now again, that I said more complex organisms is that certain other for example like nematodes or like certain types of flies, these are common model organisms, but they don't really have an epigenome. So this epigenetics guy was talking about, the thing is the most commonly used model organisms that we use in research, which are flies and roundworms, they don't have these systems, so trying to do any kind of genetic study with them is inherently going to be kind of inaccurate if you're comparing it to humans. And so I just wanted to bring that up because it made me want to look like, oh, okay, so hey, that's interesting. And when in my own time, I thought, well, I know macaques are used a lot in behavioral studies. I wonder if they're also used in epigenetic studies. And yes, if you look up macaque or monkey epigenetics, you get a lot of different papers, especially published in the last few years. So I wonder if this guy was talking about a more recent phenomenon of trying to find animal models that better suited that field of study. I just thought that was interesting because obviously it's not great that we use monkeys in research, but there are definite reasons for it. This being one of them, because if you want to realistically study how the genome works, you probably can't do that in flies. That's all I wanted to do. Bye.
I think we should start studying Italians to see if there's some weird epigenetic thing going on there.
Oh, the Norm beer. Okay.
I don't know what the fuck you were talking about for most of that. Okay?
Went over my head.
Well,
Taking that on
my
the episode.
Well, there wasn't a question. It was just talking about but that does make me think.
Our dumbass is looking for a question. I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
No.
Nah.
I took some basic lectures about epigenetics, or I sat through. So
I don't need that. I have race science.
So true. But no, I mean, epigenetics is basically just like sometimes stressors in your life can activate genes that were previously inactive, like becoming
You can get visibly more Italian.
right, like becoming pregnant can sometimes activate crazy things. Like it'll make you like allergic to certain things when you become pregnant.
Yeah, it's true. Here, I'll give a real life example to keep everybody awake. My mom became allergic to shellfish after becoming pregnant with me.
Right. Weird shit like that happens. That's epigenetics. But
Austin has been traumatized so many times, now he's gay.
Activated the gay gene.
So true. But yeah, we've always talked about
the Norm beer is still bad. It's still not good.
It's not good. So we've been talking about getting Nat on the pod to talk about epigenetics for a while, and we haven't. So maybe we'll do that.
We should. I think we should be using more monkeys for studies. Anyway, next voicemail. 3.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, stop. Jesus Christ. I got to pull it back up. All right, let's do it.
1, click it.
Hi, this is Ivy from A Place. My prediction for Monkey News in 2025 is that...
Yes, I do. Ivy.
A monkey is going to bite a child in Orlando, probably at Disney World, and the police in Orlando are going to announce that they're going to start to shoot monkeys if they're like getting too close to humans, and it's going to cause a weird like MAGA and also PETA uprising against the police, and it's going to be like a whole thing in Florida.
Okay.
My goal for Monkey News in 2025 is that a monkey gets onto the Mar-a-Lago golf course, bites Trump, and he goes the way of that like Greek king that you talked about a couple episodes ago.
Yeah.
In other news, I have many monkey stories that I have recently acquired from my uncles. One of them, pre 9/11, brought like a dead monkey back from South America to show his kids across the border. Another one swears that he was like in the basement with a chimpanzee, and none of his other brothers like remember that happened. It was a pretty wild dinner when I just like
You're all extremely
started talking about the fact that I was like kind of interested in monkeys after like watching a chimp documentary because I didn't want to admit to listening to this podcast in front of my family. But you know,
you shouldn't.
also I've had a couple.
Have a couple more.
I'm not driving, sorry, but also I don't want to die or kill someone. So like,
typical answer.
I got to make artistic sacrifices for this.
No, you don't. Drive.
Keep up the good work.
Get your keys.
I listened to your episodes like way too much, multiple times. Congo series was
multiple
amazing.
times.
If people haven't listened to
They
it,
love
go
Congo
listen to
series.
it. Yeah, bye. Peace.
Are you my stan? Are you an Aw stan? Are you a Chan stan?
A Standrin.
Standrin, that's what it was.
Chan stan was right there.
Chan stan? I guess so, but Standrin.
That also works.
It also works.
So
I don't like that
really
mine's
quickly.
grannies.
That was all Virgil.
I don't need to address this. Nothing ever happens.
I
like how you said my goal for Monkey News, like you were going to release the monkey
Yeah, are
in the
you going to
Mar-a-Lago,
do it?
which
Are
you
is
should
that a
do.
threat?
That's
We'll
what
cut it out if it is. Let us know if it is, and we'll cut it out of the
Right
episode.
in.
Okay, so real quick though, I did see something interesting that like I think the MAGA PETA uprising is interesting because just a couple hours ago I opened Twitter and I saw Governor Josh Shapiro say "come and take it" about Groundhog Day, which I guess he's doing that pivot now.
But Josh Shapiro
He's doing the Fetterman pivot.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. He's the guy that didn't get selected for vice president.
Yeah.
Honestly, the only reason nobody's killed Fetterman yet is I think his head is bulletproof.
They've tried.
They shoot him and the bullet just like passes like
ricochet.
They have to shoot him twice because the first time they shoot him, it makes him a liberal again.
Hello, my favorite little monkey man. I have a question for Austin.
Awesome.
And yes, this is actually my accent.
Yes!
Are there any primates in the Pacific? Because except for Japan, I don't think there are any. Because Australia doesn't have any.
You either shut up after this, I'm going to do a bit.
Are there like monkeys in the Pacific? And if there aren't, why? They're in the rest of the world. So, what's up with that? Also, why are there no monkeys in North America? The two continents have been connected for thousands of years. That's weird, right?
It's a bit
I
more
mean, they
than
would
that.
have an ecological niche.
Ecological niche.
Yes, before Greg asks, I am incredibly high.
No problem, buddy.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
I
do
feel
something
like
to you in a
monkey
minute.
man.
You are sheltering primates under the floorboards of this
No,
house, are you not?
no,
You
we
are
can't do that.
there are primates under the floor under
No,
the
you can't
floorboards
do
right
that.
now.
No, no.
They're
Are
gonna
you Shoshana?
No. What's that movie? What is that movie?
Inglorious Bastards?
God, he's the area code is Austrian. It's kind of
even better. So answer your question, my sweet Austrian child. There are monkeys in North America.
in Mexico
Because
yup.
North America starts in Panama. Okay? And it goes all the way up.
You're gonna love this because
All
he's
the way
also
up
our
to
next
Hyperborea.
voicemail.
No way, he's twice.
Let's click it.
wait, not yet. But to
I don't
answer
give
your
a
question-
fuck. There's no monkeys in the Pacific because they can't swim. Move on.
Well, no. There's none in Australia, but there's some in like the Pacific Islands.
Yeah, because they're connected to Sunderland. We've talked about
And
this
it's
before.
in China, right?
Quite
yeah.
honestly, a German came up with this whole goddamn thing. You should look it up. Sunderland, like that's all. That's Germans figured it. The Germans, they figured that out. Hold on. I gotta look up what the actual transcript.
Do you dream of monkey experiments? Do you dream of your own lab? You don't even sound like a normal German or like a normal
he's
Austrian or
Austrian.
whatever. You sound evil.
You do sound a little bit like that.
You sound like a villain. Do you do this on purpose?
Well, I don't know.
I guess it's the weed making him like
the weed
Yeah.
it turns you into like a.
it turns
super villain.
specifically Central Europeans evil.
I love it so much.
Okay, let's just listen to the next voicemail.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm honestly
Okay.
now I'm just reading the entire script to this, trying
Yeah,
to find
okay.
it, so it's not worth my time.
Hello, my monkey people. I have a question. I have something to say.
Yeah.
The prediction for the new year. I do believe they are going to discover a new disease in monkeys, which will cause a zombie apocalypse. From the depth of my heart, I do believe the monkeys will lead to the fall of civilization. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Good
You
night.
can't be talking about the fall of civilization.
He's like, is the fall of civilization? I'm actually pretty good at doing the Austrian voice.
You're killing it.
Here's my question to you at home, Colonel Landa. Did you predict between the first voicemail and the second that I would just be doing this? Because if you didn't, you're a fucking fool.
Probably
every
knew
European that calls in knows the score.
that Greg cannot help himself.
They know that I not only know deep dark secrets about your culture specifically, but that I will make fun of you for it for the remainder of the episode. Because now I hope you know, lock in, Colonel, because we are going to be doing that voice probably multiple times for the next hour.
So, I do want to say that if we're still accepting that, like, maybe cordyceps, like in The Last of Us, would be the most likely zombie virus because it's the only thing that's kind of like it in real life. I feel like it's not unheard of that like cordyceps could jump from insects to like farm animals to primates or something like that. It could, I don't know, maybe like maybe a monkey's eating a shit ton of ants that have cordyceps. I think a monkey-based zombie apocalypse would be interesting and perhaps funny. So,
yeah. I mean, it's all going to shit.
and then I'd have job security because then they're looking to me.
Yeah.
They're looking at me. They're like, "What's going on here?" And I'm like, "I don't fucking know, but I know about monkeys."
I don't know, but if you give me $1 million, I'll find out for you.
Yup. Okay. Next
Are you
voicemail.
ready?
Stop reading the Inglorious Bastards.
You can see me reading it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hey,
Non-binary.
In terms of
Trans
monkey
something.
news predictions
You are
for the year
non-binary,
2025,
are you not?
well, I've been watching a lot of pro wrestling this year, or the past year, I
So
mean.
trans, it's
I've
crazy.
gotten really into it, and I've kind of gotten
Do you like
you
it when
know,
they bleed?
a feel for the culture, mostly in like the indie circles.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like to get some sort of heat, a really out of touch, independent wrestling promotion might in some way involve some sort of small primate in a match, like
That would be
in a way, like wrestling the primate.
Yeah.
In like a fake fun way, kind of akin to the match that Kenny Omega had against a 9-year-old girl, which is silly because it wasn't actually, getting beat up. The girl wasn't getting beat up.
Obviously, yeah. We understand how wrestling works.
Yeah, I know how wrestling works.
Involved like a spider monkey in a match, but they get away with it because wrestling is fake. But I don't know. It's 2025. Anything could happen. I think this is something that could happen.
I think this is
because indie promotion,
a totally ethical way to use a monkey.
like to do stupid shit like this. Such is life. Okay. I can't think of a sexual thing to say. I love you guys. Goodbye.
You are a non-binary person who's into the indie scene, are you not?
So, I will say, it would be really funny to be a wrestler with a hornswoggle.
You are sheltering the dishes under the floorboards?
Oh, shut up!
I can smell the maggots.
I can smell them from here. The Führer gave me a very specific order when I came to Portland, Oregon.
Do you know how many fucking people I have known in real life with non-binary roommates
who
let maggots grow in their dishes? It's more than like 3, which is
more
insane.
Than 3 for me too, and it's probably a different 3 than you.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. It's every one of them.
so I fuck.
It's a nasty business.
So
we must.
Do you guys remember Hornswoggle?
The house contract.
Wait, no, guys. Do you guys remember Hornswoggle?
The Magic the Gathering card.
No. In the WWE, there is this Irish wrestler named like fucking Mick or something.
Named Mick?
He had something like that, and he had a little guy, a little person named Hornswoggle, who was dressed like a leprechaun who would jump out from under the ring and attack people and then go back under the ring. And
oh my god, I know what you're talking about.
For like hours on end.
Yes, I know what you're talking about now.
That, but with like a monkey, is what I'm thinking.
So Hornswoggle was a wrestler named Dylan Mark Postel, something like that. I don't know.
What do you mean? Is he dead? No, he's not.
Well, I don't know if he still wrestles. But he's not dead or nothing.
Well, he does.
Am I allowed to say this word?
The M word?
Yeah. I'll say
go
it.
ahead.
It's in quotations.
His original wrestling name was the world's sexiest midget short stack. So good for him.
I mean, he's handsome.
He's a handsome guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a nice little sleeve tattoo there. He's like a cool guy. He was the wrestling partner of Finlay.
Oh.
Okay.
I called him Mick.
All right, let's move on.
That one was on me. That was anti-Irish racism.
Well, his name was Fit.
Well, they'd have to be human beings.
I think I've always been thinking, like, if I ever got into like indie wrestling as a wrestler myself, my gimmick would be like full body chimpanzee suit, and I'm sweating like a fucking pig the whole time.
And with no ass though, there'd be like a big cutout.
Yeah, a big cutout for my ass, and I'm just like, I run in, I'm like, whoa, whoa, rip someone's hair out, and then run out, and then that's my whole job.
He runs in, rips someone's hair out, and then lies prostrate.
They strap you down.
Yeah, they strap you down.
Red back
they put you, the videos
like
where they zoom in on the castle, and then it's you in a room.
And you can see like my taint.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Just the back of the shaft a little bit.
That's for the pay-per-view.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready to the next one?
Yup.
Hi, it's Darby, longtime Discord
Darby!
longtime listener, lover of airports, and first-time caller.
Yo.
I am reading off a script right now.
Did you script that too?
I hope that's in the script, Darby.
It is.
That was the part of the script that said make I didn't do a very good job. I'm not under the influence of any substances. I'm also wearing pants and a
straight
shirt.
edge.
Darby, we love
you. The following are my monkey predictions for 2025. Pete Wentz will rent a capuchin monkey once again, and once again it will bite Shakira at an award show. That's a real thing that happened. Feel free to look it up.
Know that.
My second prediction is that there will be a buddy cop movie starring a washed-up Hollywood actor and a CGI chimp. It will be the biggest year for chimps in CGI movies. I mean, CGI chimps in movies.
We got you, Darby.
Since
I get it.
I just went off the script. Can you tell? Anyway, I'm out of predictions. I can see the future, but only 30 minutes into the future. My prediction is that no one will laugh at that joke. So I'll ask a question now. Are there cases of psychic monkeys? Has there ever been a study done on the psychic potentials of monkeys? Okay, that's all. Bye, everyone, and happy 2025.
Yeah.
Darby, we love you. We love you, Darby.
The closest I could find, right, was the ghost monkeys, but should we get your psychic mom to...
Please don't make psychic monkeys. Please don't make Chandran's mother have
My
to
mom
go stand in the zoo.
Do a psychic reading on it. Can she tell us if
going
there's
to Riverbank
evil,
Zoo?
If there's an evil energy about certain monkeys, she can tell their intent.
My mom can sense the intent of animals.
She's gonna be like, this chimp is channeling Colonel Hans Landa.
This chimp wants to know about the babies under the floorboards. What does it want with babies?
Your mom just turns around, perfect Austrian accent. Who's under the floorboards?
It's me. I'm gonna be living under your floorboards after I graduate.
It's like you live in an Edgar Allan Poe poem now. Live in the Raven. It's just you under the floorboards.
What's it called? The Heart? The Telltale Heart.
Telltale Heart.
Yeah.
Such a good poem.
It's a story. What's that fucking
Can you
sound?
believe
Instead of the
Can you believe Baltimore did that?
Shout out, but only Baltimore could do it.
Well, I have realized this week, I understand now why all of the great New England poets we learned about in literature courses and when we were growing up, I understand why they all killed themselves and why they were all so sad.
Yeah, they lived in New England.
Yeah, because they had to live in New England, right?
Still snowing, by the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Got your snow tires on, buddy?
Yeah, actually I do.
I know you do.
Well, that's one thing I never prepared for if I actually do move to Buffalo is I gotta get snow tires and shit.
They plow the roads. You really don't need them.
Oh yeah. Well, they're pretty on top of it in Buffalo.
They're better at doing it than they are here, and they're really good at it here.
It's one of the two jobs in Buffalo.
What's the other one? Being a drunk?
Yeah. Or
state subsidized being a drunk. Yeah. All right. Next one.
Hi, this is Ashara calling from New Mexico. Love the show. My monkey-themed prediction for 2025 is that there's going to be another big monkey jailbreak in South Carolina.
You can, obviously.
Maybe it'll be because Trump is trying to shut down this research and send $10 trillion more to Israel, whatever.
This gives me a good idea.
But I think there is going to be another monkey jailbreak, and this time it won't be just rhesus macaques, and there will be civilian casualties. Yeah, and my other prediction for 2025 is that more of your people are gonna go listen to Red Connections.
Let's go! No way! Shout out! I love you.
They should
listen to me
broaden
rant.
their horizons beyond the fun monkey facts of the day.
Absolutely.
And yeah, that's all I got. Happy New Year, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
This has been a paid promotion for Red Connections.
Tune in. Connections. What are you doing?
Tune in roughly once a month when we decide to record an episode.
And that's fine. I feel, it's
once a month is fine.
Maybe even better to do it that way.
You're our first New Mexican to call in.
Yeah, how do you feel? That might not be true. Who knows?
Well,
no,
a lot of people in New Mexico.
Every time somebody calls in anywhere near Utah, they tell us.
That is true. That is true. But
like the one time we got the Salt Lake City caller.
Let me just say, let me be queer.
Let me be queer.
So, I think if we get enough primate caretakers radicalized by our podcast specifically, when the time comes,
we'll send the word.
We will send the word. We'll light the beacons. All chimpanzees will be unleashed at once.
We'll finally
and we will not be shooting them when they escape the zoo. We're just gonna let them. We're going to direct them to the nearest police precinct, and we're going to let them go crazy.
Okay.
Because those cops can't shoot for shit.
That's true.
There's going to be more friendly fire incidents than there are deaths from chimp maulings.
Absolutely, there will be. Fucking stray.
And when we win, we're deploying those chimps to Tel Aviv. Airdropping them in like in Godzilla.
Just chips raining from the sky, ready to unleash havoc. Design this project will fall tomorrow.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah, sorry, that was loud. Okay,
God,
next one.
Got a little autistic with it. Yeah, 8.
3, 2. Keep stroking it.
I am.
Keep stroking. 1.
Come on.
Come.
Wow. Okay. I found it.
Perfect timing.
I think I tormented at least one other person. I think the other 2 were offline. But I got it. Anyways, this is Jaden from the Discord.
Shout out, Jaden!
Here's my monkey news predictions for this year. I'm calling it now. There's going to be a invasive monkey population in California by the end of the year.
Okay. I respect it.
It is burning, but there will be monkeys.
Monkeys revealed in the ashes.
There will be an ethical euthanization of lab animals project by the Trump administration to cut silly spending on monkey projects. Elon Musk just wants to kill more monkeys. He wants them all dead. All gone. There's going to be 35 DUIs involving monkeys.
Okay.
These are going to increase exponentially, every month. I'm predicting at least 12 are going to happen on Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably, I don't know, are there pet gorillas? I'm calling it. There's going to be a pet gorilla this year.
Okay.
Well,
a pet gorilla in America.
Okay.
In,
but Turkey.
Yeah, Turkey.
Iowa or something.
Turkey.
Iowa.
Some freak
like the specificity.
in Iowa, like a contractor or something.
Okay.
Is going to have a pet gorilla.
Are freaks.
And then Indian Creek Island will fall to green monkeys.
Okay.
No further questions.
Okay.
Well, actually, I do have questions.
Okay.
All right.
I'm lying. What is the coolest looking monkey? I like the mantled gorilla. That's the coolest looking monkey in my opinion. If you disagree, I'm take action. That probably sounded really bad. I could do better. Gibraltarian macaques will enter Parliament.
This monkey's a goddamn
by
Edgar.
2065.
He's got the Edgar cut.
He's got the Edgar cut.
Loki.
High key. Not the coolest monkey. Coolest looking monkey, hands down, silverback gorilla.
I mean, it's hard to beat a gorilla. Wait, did we get the part at the end about the macaques entering Parliament?
I just repeated it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, so I think the coolest looking monkey, if we're going strictly by monkeys and not apes, is probably DeBrazza's monkey, because they look kind of like wizards.
You love those goddamn things. You've brought that up so many times over the course of this podcast.
Yeah. My favorite.
If we're going by strictly monkeys, do baboons count?
Yeah, they can.
Then it's going to have to be the Highland baboons.
I wish I could do a racist
badass.
Chinese accent. He looks like he'd have a racist Chinese accent.
You can. Me? Yeah.
My favorite monkey in general, though, is just the proboscis monkey.
Yes.
The bald Uwakari also looks pretty fucking sick, I will say.
Stolen Valor.
Well,
Stolen Valor.
Have you Googled him?
Stolen Valor. Yeah, he looks like
bald
he's English.
Uwakari scroll?
He looks English.
Is that here?
Yeah, you scrolled past him. That's what reminded me of him.
They look English.
Yeah, that's him right there.
Oh, he's freaky looking.
Yeah, they're
kind of
Englishmen.
sick looking.
That's an Englishman.
Yeah, come on, England.
Score some fucking goals. I saw this video.
Stop having fiance gums. Put your lips down.
Me?
Yeah. You were just like,
I don't know. Sometimes I smile a little.
Come on, England. You smile like a monkey. He's been around them too long.
He's grimacing all the time.
Yeah, he does a grimace actually.
Austin does have a fear grimace.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we go into the
next voicemail.
Yeah, let's do
voicemail 9.
Let's do it. It's only 9 seconds.
Yeah, well, we'll see what's in it.
This is not your wife. Just letting you know, Greg.
Thank you, Jade.
Love you.
Love you too.
Oh my god! What the fuck was that?
You're really good at that.
You're making.
All right.
All right, last one.
Last one.
All right. Voicemail number 10. Thank you, everyone, for calling us tonight.
Yeah, thank you for calling in and continue calling in. Oh, wait, actually, we do have the one that called in right before we started if we want to do that one.
We can do that one. We can do that one after this. Okay.
Play it, and I'll pull that up.
Hi, it's Ashara again. It's currently 10:32 p.m. on January 20th, 2025.
Good for you.
AKA the stupidest day in American history so far.
Oh,
so
true.
I
Yeah.
consoled myself by
forgot.
watching some of your video episodes, and they have a couple notes.
Okay.
Austin's throat game is not that impressive. The next of your bottle is nothing. Greg, if you're ever in New Mexico, I'll give you the real Nancy Reagan treatment.
Hey!
Break out the
Let's
couch
go. We're going
and
2 for 2 on people who want to fuck me.
Greg, the calling Chandra a seal as the middle ground between a twink and an otter is very intriguing, and I believe this should be incorporated into modern queer vernacular.
It already is incorporated. You got to get a New Mexico.
Inspired by today. Would you rather force Elon Musk to cage fight a chimp or release 50 herpes-riddled macaques into the White House?
Both.
Just some fun food for thought given everything today. So have the voicemails back up and running. I've been a loyal follower since... Hey, now stop! Put that down!
No!
The gunfire is funny. Okay, but...
it's like that one scene in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes? War for the Planet of the Apes? The one with Kobo, and he shoots those guys.
Yeah, well, that's Dawn of the
Planet of the Apes,
But I want to say, in regards to your Elon Musk or the White House with monkeys... Elon Musk spends most of his time up Donald Trump's ass. So as long as Donald Trump is in the White House, Elon Musk will probably also be there. And if we're talking like festering macaques, that'll.
I mean, I think every single person in the White House should die. Like if you have a pass to get into the White House right now, actually, if you've had a pass to get into the White House for the past 9 years, I genuinely believe you should be dead. You are,
and we're not talking about a threat here. We're talking about just like morally speaking,
just like the universe, like evening the score. You know,
right?
Yeah, you deserve to die.
You do
gruesomely and painfully, ideally, but like if you have to go peacefully, I'll take it.
Okay.
I agree.
But we all die.
I agree.
We all. How much you lost on a coin toss?
Call it.
You gotta call it. I can't call it for you. Okay. Last voicemail from. I know who this is from.
I do not.
Dollars to Donuts is from Kiss.
Okay.
Evan High Lord.
Let's do it.
Okay. Anyway. Boss makes $1. I make a dime. I call Gorilla Radio Show and come to your time.
Yo.
This is Evan High Lord from the server. And my big monkey event prediction for 2025 is there's going to be another huge fucking private zoo escape. And there's just going to be like monkeys scattered over Minnesota or whatever getting eaten by the equally escaped like wolves.
Ooh.
They have there, or tigers or whatever.
Wolf versus monkey.
That'd be
great news coverage.
Actually, no, never mind. They captured all the monkeys. No more herpes outbreaks.
Unfortunately.
But also,
South Carolina deserves a herpes outbreak.
I think there is going to be at least 2 more
few
Dallas, Fort Worth monkey events. Because I still do remember that person that came into the store, not to dox myself, store in Dallas. Who's definitely fucking carrying like a baby spider monkey.
Oh my god.
That person, there's at least one other guy I've heard about online who has 2 monkeys who takes them to stores randomly. I think someone's going to get their face ripped off at like a Tom Thumb or something. Anyway, I can't make the ape noise because I'm in the back room and I think I will get fired if they hear me doing that. So bye. Have fun.
I'll do it for you. See, I had to go to a Harris Teeter that was like really like near a retirement community in South Carolina.
Yeah.
And I just thought, like, God, if one macaque made it in here.
You know what's
like,
crazy?
The world
you know
would
what's
be a better
crazy,
place.
Chandran? You've probably, like, crossed paths multiple times with my grandma.
Yeah, probably.
It's possible.
I live, like, 10 minutes down the road from her.
Yeah.
If I see her, if I know it's her, I promise to rear-end her.
Don't worry, she'd probably hate you. She's pretty blind. You can't and then she'd get out and call you a slur.
And she'd somehow know exactly what slur to call
My
you.
grandma's at home watching
Street
Inglorious
shit faggot.
Bastards. My grandma's at home watching Inglorious Bastards going, this Landa guy makes good sense.
Making some good points.
You just end the episode with that.
No.
Good.
So.
Like, it just fades to silence right there.
Edit in 30 seconds of silence where we're just, like, making Greg sit with that.
So,
sit with everything
I don't know if I should have said any of this.
Yeah.
I'll probably cut out some of them.
Oh, but do not cut out the best part.
No, of course.
That one should be your promo.
Yeah,
that should be the promo.
So, thank you all for listening to another wonderful voicemail episode.
Yeah.
I think some of these predictions will come true or they won't. One of those two things.
And some of these predictions you can make come true. If you give Gorilla Radio Show $5 on Patreon right now,
all it takes.
At patreon.com/Gorilla Radio Show, or go to our website, gorillaradio.show, you can support us.
You can check our website out now.
And we will ensure the fall of the United States by monkey.
Okay. Also, check out Red Connections.
Yeah.
Check out Red Connections.
I might be on an episode.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm going to do the entire next Red Connections episode in the Austrian accent.
No. Okay.
Today we are talking about the German ideology.
Oh, wait. By the way, if we have any...
Communism.
If we have any listeners from countries with funny accents, but like, okay.
That's every country.
But hold on, here's the thing.
I can be very specific.
No. If you are from like a country where it would be racist to laugh at your accent, do not call in. But if you're like European of some kind,
Austin said whites only.
No. I'm just saying, if you've got a really thick accent, we might not be able to.
Look, here's the deal. If you call, Austin's being very gentle, but if you call in and you're very clearly East African, I'm not going to mock your Swahili accent. Okay, I'm going to think about it and I'm going to do it, but then we're going to cut it out. Okay.
Okay.
But if anybody else call in, also maybe not if you're Chinese. Like I'm not gonna do that one. Everybody will get all upset at me.
I promise I will. If you have a Chinese accent, call in. I'll do it. I'll make Greg do it.
If you're Indian, you need to call in because Chandran can make fun of any of those.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I know all the regional like insults and slurs.
Mm-hmm.
I'll call you benchode.
What does that one mean? What does that mean?
You guys don't know benchode?
No, I don't know what that is.
I mean, sister fucker. You don't.
No way.
Keep
That's
up.
awesome.
Keep up.
That's
Greg,
awesome.
you know,
can I keep that one in the back pocket? Can I use that?
You know, Diddy Chode? I think it's Diddy Chode.
Diddy Chode? Can I use these? Can I use these?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
no! I mean, they're very, very vulgar. But like,
there's no Indians here. I can just say shit.
True.
Greg's just like saying it to
Indians
himself.
will side eye you if you see it near an Indian. They will side eye you. I thought Ben Chode was common knowledge.
No, God, no, dude. You guys aren't important enough for us to give a shit.
End the fucking episode.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
I may be a white boy, but I'm not stupid.